Alright, hey guys, it's the Basic Beauty Chick, and I'm gonna show you how I did this sleek bun. Alright, so first we are starting off with a part. My hair is already moisturized and I have a part, but I'm adding some oil and some Eco Styler gel. Those are the main things I'm using in my hair along with water. Alright, so the main thing with this hairstyle is that you're going to have to do your hair in sections. Gelling it down in small sections is what's really going to help you to be able to get it all as literally laid as possible. All right, so notice how I'm taking my hair and I'm separating it into sections, and then I'm going through with the gel with a good amount of gel, a generous amount of gel and water, and I'm using that and brushing it down and pressing it down so that way it can all come into my ponytail. One of the things that you'll notice is that I'm fixing the front of my hair right now, but one of the things that you'll notice is that I put the ponytail on it. As I continue to add more gel, I sleek everything back into the ponytail. One thing that I did want to mention was you can see how my hair has all this kind of like white stuff on it. The only reason why my hair is doing that is because I already had product in my hair, guys. I had a leave-in, I had a moisturizer cream, and I had oil in my hair as well. So what's happening is as I spray it, all the product now, you're able to see it, and it kind of causes this product buildup. Usually when I do my sleek buns, which I might recommend you guys doing, is I actually start on clean hair, like freshly washed, drenched hair. So usually I don't have to re-add water back into it. It's just literally fresh hair. I might add some leave-in and I might add some moisturizer and some oil, and then I just start gelling it back. So that's one of the ways that I do it usually, but since my hair was already dry and detangled and sectioned off, this is what I'm doing to kind of make it work together. Don't worry about the buildup though. Like if you already have some product in your head, it depends on the product. The products I have, fortunately, as soon as my hair dries, this white stuff that you see will not be there anymore, but it's just there for now because it's all wet. And in case you didn't notice, and in case I didn't mention this before, I use oil. When I am doing my sleek buns, because I have 4C hair, I use oil. I don't just put gel in my hair and leave it, because guys, if you have 4C hair, if you have like dry natural hair, what happens is if you just put gel in your hair and you leave it for a minute, what's gonna happen is your hair is gonna get dry and then you have the chance to have your hair break. So I just try to make sure that I mix the gel with oil, because I don't want my hair to be rock hard. I don't want it to be too hard, because too hard means that my hair is gonna dry out. And if my hair dries out, that means that there's more chance for breakage. All right, so this is what it looks like as I took it. You guys could see like just in sections, and I keep just putting it back in the ponytail afterwards. And then now I'm just kind of putting some extra gel around the edges of my hair to make sure that it's laying as flat as possible. And I'm just redoing my ponytail and taking all the hair and making sure that it is laid down as much as possible before I go and I wrap it. So now I'm gonna take some oil. I'm gonna be using coconut oil. I don't recommend coconut oil. This actually gave me some issues. That's probably why it was so hard for me to open it after the fact, because of the fact that coconut oil, my scalp does not really like coconut oil, and I don't think my hair likes it very much. Sometimes my hair, if I'm doing a pre-poo, it like works great, but coconut oil is not my oil. I usually use castor oil, but I just used it to put on top so that it wasn't too rock hard. And then I twisted the ponytail, the hair in the ponytail, just so that it wasn't just out. And here I am wrapping my hair with my satin scarf. And then after I'm done tying this scarf, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tighten it to make sure that this thing is gonna be as flat as possible without stopping the blood flow from my head. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm going to take another scarf and tie it on top of this scarf, just to make sure that it is as flat as possible. Yes, that is my little Haitian flag scarf head tie thing. But I put that on my head, and then I'm supposed to wait for a couple hours, but I didn't have time to do all that. I actually had a meeting in like an hour and a half and change. So what you're gonna see right now is that my hair wasn't even completely dry. Normally, if you're gonna do a sleek bun, I would recommend you just leave it overnight, because that way you can ensure that your hair is gonna be as dry as possible. But you see how I still have a little bit of white stuff. Obviously, it's not like it was before, but I still have some of that buildup, that product buildup that you can see in the camera. So I'm trying to problem solve because this is real life, y'all. So because my hair isn't completely flat and it's not completely dry, I'm trying to get rid of some of that white buildup with my scarf. But if you notice, my ponytail is literally all buildup. And I decided that to help this out, guys, you gotta be problem solvers now. I'm gonna take this little piece of hair and I'm gonna wrap it around my bun so that my bun is not this big white thing because I had a meeting, okay? And you'll notice my hair is starting to get a little bit more dry. You can still see the buildup, but I promise you guys, by the next day, like my hair did not have any white stuff on it at all. That's why I recommend definitely keeping it overnight. But I added this bun to problem solve and I think it looks good. I pinned it in and this is the final look. I hope this helped you to figure out how you can get your 4C hair laid in a sleek bun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.